Howdy kids. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new shops. These are the old shops over here where they're now rotating, but they used to just be floating items, and then it would tell you how much you want to buy and pay for, and your chest had to be right here, and you could remove these and make these into whatever you wanted, but overall it was fairly limited. You couldn't have, you might actually be able to have double chests, but I mean, this is okay. It's kind of hard to see the bottom one, but we're going to be talking about the new shops today. And the new shops look like this. They have these 3 blocks here, which you can't change after you make the shop, but they can be whatever 3 blocks you want to start with. They don't even need to be full blocks. They can be whatever, as long as you can put item frames on them. You have 2 item frames. Don't put anything in them. But I think, I'm pretty sure I made it so if there is stuff in them, it'll drop the items out, so you don't lose those things. But just to be safe, don't have anything in them first. Just like the last shops, you have 2 chests on the back to start with. Later on, it can be whatever you want, but for now, it's just 2 chests. The top one is your good item, which means the item that you want to sell, and your bottom one is your currency item, which is the item you want to get. So on the top, you set it up by putting however many items you want to sell at one time in the top first slot. On the bottom, it's however much you're asking for. So in this case, I'm going to say I want to buy, whenever I want someone to buy 1 ice from me, and they have to pay 4 iron every time. Okay, so just like with this last shop system, it's very easy. You don't have to type anything. You just place a sign. You can't type anything onto it because it'll get overwritten, and then you should have your items automatically appear. Now, this right here, where it doesn't have anything written on it, is a thing that I'm kind of lazy, and I didn't actually fix it yet, but it might be fixed by the time you see this video. But text appears on the sign when people start interacting with it. So in order for it to actually start working, just right-click on it, and you'll see that it automatically writes out what's going on here. Now, what's cool about these shops is that they do a lot more interesting things than these old guys. For example, I can remove the items out of this, and now there's nothing left in here, so there's nothing to sell. So if I hold on, let's start over. When you break, the only way you can delete a shop is if you break the sign. Okay, the reason that just happened is because I'm in super mode, and that's the cheat mode that allows you to create shops that you don't need to, like, you can not have these here at all, and you have infinite supplies of both goods and an infinite, you know, like when people pay for things, their money just disappears. So this wouldn't happen to you. So let's go back to what we were just doing. Okay. Boop. All right. So now I just bought the only ice. So now there's no more ice in here. It's in my inventory. And I 4 more iron ingots were added because that's what I paid for. Now there's nothing left for me to buy in here, but if I right click it, it actually tells you that. It says there's not enough goods to sell, and it needs 1 more ice, and it won't charge me anything, and it won't do anything until it's fixed. And it doesn't know it's fixed until you right-click the sign again. So if I just right-click it again, nothing happens. But if I go back and add, you know, a bunch more ice and then right-click it, it'll refresh the sign, and it'll be good to go. It won't charge you immediately because the person doesn't know the price. Anybody can right-click it to refresh it. Doesn't need to be an owner. All right, so that's one of the really new things with the shop system, is that it dynamically tells you what's wrong with it. But we have cooler things too. For example, if there's a piece missing, it'll also tell you that there's no chest connected down there. But here's where it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. All right, so you can dynamically attach chests with redstone. So I can put this chest here, and it doesn't need to be like, there's not going to be a redstone signal that goes out and sees if it's there. It's my own code that checks it, so length doesn't matter here. It'll just keep checking down this length until it finally finds something. It doesn't need to be truly connected. It could be like this, where, you know, it's not truly connected to it, but it still works. It can work like that. And now if I purchase this, ooh, we need more ice. Now if I purchase this, you'll see that my money went woo, bing, all the way. Oh, what happened? Oh, sorry, never mind. Remember, when it's broken and you right-click it for the first time, it updates itself to fix itself. So I didn't actually buy anything. But if I buy it now, I just successfully bought some ice. You can see I was being an idiot and I didn't look before. It didn't say that before. I just jumped the gun. But if I come over here now, you can see that my money went all the way over here. And what's cool about this is you can set it up so you have a bunch of shops. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you have a bunch of shops. You say this one's 6 ice or something for like, I don't know, 25 iron, I guess. I don't know why you would ever charge that much, but say you were a dick. Alright, so this shop can also, give me that money, give me that money. Alright, this shop can also be attached. So if I buy more things over here, and I buy some things over here, all of the money goes into this. So this can be like your super money chest or something. You can do whatever you want with it. You can make it a double chest and it'll still work. It'll still be a double chest and it'll still correctly give you things. Now another really cool thing here is if you don't have a chest directly right here, you can have your chest like right here and have a redstone between it, do whatever you want. But if your chest isn't right here, you have new features as well. Like, where is it? I forgot what the block is. It's the one that lights up. Where is it? Where's the light up block? I don't know what's going on. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we have a redstone lamp, which I need to do this too. Alright. So, whenever someone successfully buys something on the shop, it'll send out a redstone signal. See how fast that was? It just shot it out. So you can do anything with this. Like whenever it also works with the top chest as well. You can have a global top chest full of neat things if you're into that kind of stuff. You know, put down a chest, fill it with ice like a madman. Maybe you're having like a deal or something. All right. So when you buy something, it sends a redstone signal out of the top and the bottom. So it doesn't matter. You don't need to have like both do something cool. You can just have it so one does something, or maybe the top of one does something sometimes, the bottom does something another time. Oh, it just depends on what you want to do. It sends the signal at the same exact time. So you can do anything with this. You could do anything. You can make it like a door that requires you to pay to get in. You can have like rockets go off. You can have a trap door open underneath you as soon as this happens. It's up to you, but that just gives you more flexibility. So to recap, same thing as last time. You don't have to place any display objects and you don't have to write anything. The shops do it for you. The shops dynamically update if they're working or not and will automatically repair themselves when you repair them. Like it'll fix its status so the user knows what's going on. When you purchase something, it sends off an electric current if you don't have chests here, and you can wire chests to your shop. So you can have multiple chests connected to the different shops. You can do whatever you want with this, really. You can have like you can just have a bunch of chests like located upstairs or something. If you have like a shop underground, you don't want to go down there every time. Yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else that's too special about these guys. I might add features later. Like I might even add a way for it to like, if it finds a chest and it's full, it might like, you can add like maybe another one or something. You could be like, another one. I might add that feature actually. That sounds pretty good. But yep, that's about it. These are the shops. They're pretty good. I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys do cool things with them too. And remember to actually get these shops, you have to have 2 different flags on your property. You have to have the chest flag, because otherwise people can open your chests, and then you have to have the merchant's flag, and the merchant's flag actually requires the chest flag, so that's pretty obvious. So get the merchant flag, and then you can build these for free. So yeah, enjoy.